Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. It is Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Headed on the way out to the store because nothing like waiting the last minute to buy Mother's Day presents. But that's how it goes. Also need to get some gas for the lawnmower. Got some party ribs planned for dinner. Get those done. I'll show you how to do those. Watch the Watkins Glen race. And hang out with Mama for a little while. So let's get this day going. Just got back from round 2 of Walmart. Mama went out and got her some suet for the birds. And of course, some clothes for the porch goose. That was her Mother's Day present. Also, I found on clearance a nice little reciprocating saw. Let's check it out. $18. Marked down from $70. Been kind of wanting one of these. Didn't feel like spending the money, but you can't pass up $18. So open it up. Comes with the battery, little 12-volt battery, which I have a couple other 12-volt things, so that works out. And for light-duty stuff around here, it's not bad at all. Comes with the saw, mini little saw. Blades, and the charger. Let's get the blade open. And a little 6-inch wood blade. Perfect, because I want to chop down some stuff that are on the mowing path. So give that little thing a twist right in there. Drop your blade in. And it's locked in. Get the battery in. Has a little safety switch. Just push the little safety switch over. Nice. Can't wait to use that later. Gotta look at the Prius again. That's making a little clunking noise. Trying to figure out what's going on with that. Gotta walk up to my parents. Wish my mom a happy Mother's Day. Also do the Wheel of Misfortune. I'll update on you on that when the race starts. I think I might be winning or Lucas is winning. I can't remember. But we'll get all the points situated and we'll let you know. Catch up with you in a second. Alright, just got back from my parents. We did the Wheel of Misfortune. I'll update that you a little bit later. Gonna take a ride down to the creek. My dad was cleaning up down there a little bit, and he said the pipeline came down there and made a little drive through the creek so we can check it out. Also, got Glenda the goose all dressed up so she's not nude anymore. Let's go take a ride and see what the pipeline did. Got Lady and Little Dog ready to go. Big Dog took off not knowing where he's going. Take a ride. Cutting grass again. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I found out what he's doing.
Alright, come on, big dog.
See, what I like to do is clear up that path that we just came down. Get it down here so we can park the campers down in here, have a little water. We used to have a bridge going across this, and a couple storms later, this is what we got now. Like to get down here and clean all this up. Maybe a little camper pad to park right back in here so you get some shade. And this will be your view. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of tiny little fish down in there. Try not to fall.
Ow, just sticking me. Deer tracks.
Yep. Look at that. All deer tracks through here.
I got my stuff on it.
Yeah, there's a nice little clearing back in here. Chop all this down. We can actually put a little picnic table and stuff down in there. And the creek gets a little bit bigger. But yeah, that's future plans. What really actually messed it up, there was a beaver. He made his dam down here. And it flooded this whole area down here. And you see parts of his dam left right over there. But yeah, just imagine just camping down in here. Well, that's a small ride of the property. I didn't realize how overgrown it got. So I guess I gotta start cleaning that up. So I'll start on that next week and see how that goes. Gotta get the tractor started. It's an old 1941 Ford. Hasn't been started in a while. We got a new tractor, but it's not big enough to tackle all that. So get on that next week. Gonna sit back and watch the race for a little bit. Got cut ribs, gonna make party ribs. And enjoy the evening. Alright, the race is about to start. Got the Wheel of Misfortune spun with my parents. We got, my mom has Jones, Dad has Zane Smith, Lucas has Michael McDowell, I'll again have Bell, and Stephanie has Briscoe. So we take a wheel and just spin. We have a bet going on. Where's the numbers at? Who's winning? I'll give you.
That's not on that in that notebook. I think Lucas is winning. Hold on, I'm gonna get that.
Oh, we have to get the other notebook to look. But while we get that notebook, I'll show you the party ribs. What you gotta do with the ribs is when you open them up, you cut them to individual ribs. You do a little all-purpose seasoning on them. Lay them out in the smoker, let them smoke for about 2 hours. And then you're going to throw them in a pan with some butter and brown sugar. I'll show you that when I do that. We also got the charcoal grill going for some wings that we forgot to cook, that we have to cook. Now to the point standing.
Lucas with 38.
Lucas got 38.
You have 35.
I have 35.
I have 33.
Stephanie has 33.
Mom and Dad are tied at 30.
Mom and Dad are tied at 30. So the Wheel of Misfortune was supposed to be a little bit more equal, since Lucas watches more NASCAR and more with stats than we do. But it's equal out to be about the same. So we'll see how today's race goes. I'll get back with you at the end of the race and updating the point standing. See you in a bit. Got the ribs off the grill. You throw them in a pan. Put a little bit of half a stick of butter, as much brown sugar as you want. Today I'm using the Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. That's about my favorite for these. You're gonna wrap it in foil, throw it on the grill at 350 for about an hour. Once they hit about 205 temp, you're good to go. I'll show you when they're done. Race is over. Ribs are done. Looking great. Lost on the wheel. Lucas won with McDowell. Then Stephanie got second. Mom got third. Dad got fourth. And I was, of course, in last place. But we're going to sit down, enjoy these ribs, have a family evening. Catch you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Monday. Rainy, crappy, cold. 85 degrees yesterday and is now 58. We're going to do our date day, grocery shopping, getting stuff ready for the week. Please join us, and let's go. We're back from the store. At least it's not raining anymore, but I won't be old and say it. We needed the rain. Take the dogs out for a walk. We'll go through what we got. Kind of a crappy shopping day, not a lot of stuff in the stores. And then it started pouring down rain. Wait, my mom in the window. And then it started pouring down rain. So I didn't get a lot of video in. But take a walk up here and I'll show you what I'm working on next week. Probably take the battery out today because it needs to be charged. And see if we can get that running so we can do tractor things. Make the path down to the creek. Start building a little deck down there or something. Get something set up for down there. Big dog likes the chickens. I'm gonna work on this. Get this on out of here. Ain't been used in a while, as you see by the dust. Doesn't even come off. It's really dirty. But yep, gonna get this running so we can clean up down by the fence line. That one just is not big enough. But I'm gonna get back down to the house and show you what we got today. Alright, trip to Ollie's. Show me what we got. Birdseed. That's outside.
Yeah, that's outside.
We got our Disney diamond art. Not for me, for the wife.
Obviously.
2 shelves. Not for me, for the wife. Work for me, but not for me.
They're for our bedroom.
Why so heavy? What we get? More bird suet, because we like our birds. And Pop-Tarts to feed the world. Confetti cake, Oreo, and chocolate lightly chip pancake. Then some other supplies for the cricket.
I make cards.
That was Ollie's. Next was Home Goods. Big spenders there. We got the little bow cups. Ooh. 1 cup. And the little pink lips. That's all there. TJ Maxx. Since we bought those shelves to put books on, we had to get books. And a book and a journal, as I was told. So I got those. And then Hobby Lobby, of course. You can never get out of Hobby Lobby cheap. Because of Hobby Lobby. We got Mr. Moo Cow. We also got something else that's a present that we're not going to show you because that person may or may not watch. We'll find out. We got book stickers. You got a receipt. I got a little onion to match my corn guy. And we got a carrot. Also, a little bird. Another cow. Can't really see them.
No, you don't want to pot.
More little garden flowers because I work at night and I come home in the dark and at least I can see flowers. And some other jewelry making stuff. So that was our shopping trip. Thanks for coming along with us.
Oh.
That's your stickers. Your cricket.
Oh.
Thanks for coming along with us. The sun's finally coming out. So I'm going to go cook dinner. Get to that battery of the tractor so I can get that charged. And maybe do some iRacing. See you in a bit. Well, it was a good night. Had a good dinner. Going to finish off a little iRacing. And go to bed. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. And follow for more. We're doing the NASCAR Truck Series. Fixed C-Class. We'll run the Toyota truck. Lucas designed it for me. It'll be at Dover Speedway. Alright, let's get a little practice in. Alright, let's start our qualifying and see how well we do. Not too well because I forgot my steering wheel was turned. Alright, we're starting 12th. Let's see how well we do.
Green flag, green flag. Inside, clear.
I cannot believe this.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Vision inside, guys.
Outside, clear. 33. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Car outside. On the bottom. 3 wide. 14.478. Outside. 2 wide. The lead is 18.5. 5. Stay low. There is a car on the right side. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Last lap. .92. Last lap. .93.92.
Holy fuck.
Good job. Very good job.
What type of line are you running?
Well, we got 5th. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. Call it a night. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching.